is standing room only inside. But across the street, he's met with some people who disagree with his message. There's a small group here gathered who support Cruz's opponent, Beto O'Rourke. I want you to take a look at this. This is from a stray bullet, and they told me that it ricocheted the entire carport, and then another stray bullet actually flew past here and hit not just one, but both of their car windows. Almost every window was broken because of hail. We're going to take a closer look, so we're going to kind of sludge through this mud right here and go towards the window where it was broken. You can see the glass is all over the ground here. Just a few minutes ago, LPD's mobile command unit just arrived on scene, and we actually just had a helicopter fly over our heads with a spotlight pointing a light at the crime scene. Investigators just cleared the area, but moments ago they were searching along this access road off of I-27 looking for any information that might tell them more about what happened. Oh my goodness, you could feel the energy as they were walking out of Rip Griffin Park. Many of them told me that they're going to head to Omaha with the team. And I think a lot of them had their bags packed already. I think they knew we were going to win tonight. But in all seriousness, they said they just wanted to cheer on the Red Raiders, even if that means a little road trip.
Put one of these flyers in y'all's door. I'm looking for my little brother. All right, where next? He's been missing for about 10 days now.
Jacob Duffy's family making sure his face is known.
Put one on that other door too.
As they hang up posters across Levelland in hopes of finding their missing brother.
We're gonna find you, Bubba. This doesn't bring you home. I don't know what will.
Jacob was about to celebrate his 31st birthday with family, but on September 29th, all communication went silent.
A date on a gravestone that's so close to his birthday, and that's our biggest fear right now.
Jacob's car was found in Lubbock County with the doors open, lights on, and his cell phone still inside. But even that gave Levelland police little information about where Jacob might be now.
We're gonna bring our brother home. We won't stop. We can't go back to our normal lives until we know that he's home.
Police are asking for anyone with any information in this case to call them immediately.
Any little bit of piece that we can put with our puzzle will help us. Some little piece that somebody else has might fit with another piece that we already have.
And we're not gonna stop looking for you. Don't give up hope, because we're gonna find you. We're gonna find him, okay?
Well, police are actually considering criminal charges in this case. With more than 5 million views on social media, lots of people are weighing in on who was right and who was wrong. This video reaching more than 5 million people in just a few days.
I don't care that y'all are having fun, all right? You just got to clear out of the streets.
It started with a planned community water war in this East Lubbock neighborhood.
At the car wash, 7-Eleven, throw a lot of water balloons, everybody just get wet and have a good time.
But shortly after 7 on Saturday, police responded to several complaints.
This is like the 10th time we've been out here today.
In a statement from police, it said LPD received more than 50 of those complaints about the block party.
I don't care that y'all are doing what y'all are doing, all right? Just let traffic go by. Okay.
In police body cam video, officers are seen walking down the streets asking people to get on the sidewalks.
Can y'all do me a favor and please stay out of the street, okay?
Most listened to the cops. Others refused.
10-4, I just got a lot of non-compliant people.
They then soaked the officers with water and threw an object at them. Two perspectives emerging. Some saying that the kids were just having fun.
I don't think nobody meant it as any disrespect. The event wasn't for any disrespect, just having a good time. It was a hot day. I figured even the officers would have liked to get a little wet, you know?
Others saying they took it a little too far.
It is a bucket. It could have hit her. And I'm just being honest. You know, if the bucket would have hit me, I would be upset about that. But in the video, seeing the bucket being thrown, it was a little too much. But, you know, at the same time, though, it was a water fight.
And police, well, they're calling it an officer assault. Detectives are now starting a follow-up investigation on a water gun fight that could lead to criminal charges.
Tried to tell them nicely to get out of the street, so now people are going to go to jail.
Yeah, that's right. And Louise is predicting a big win for Texas Tech this Saturday. And I trust her opinion since she's been to almost every home game this season. For Louise, cheering on men's basketball isn't just a hobby. It's been a lifestyle since she fell in love with basketball in the 1930s.
I don't know. I have no earthly idea. I was thinking the other day, we've been to a lot of games.
That's Louise Sears' response when asked how many Texas Tech men's basketball games she's been to in her lifetime. The answer is well over 1,000.
Whether they won or lost, we were there.
Louise's love affair with basketball started in the 1930s when she joined a team that played on dirt courts. Now, just months before her 93rd birthday, basketball still as important as ever.
Would you say you're Tech men's basketball's #1 fan?
Well, I don't know whether I'm #1 fan, but I go every time. I've missed 2 games this year, but I was in the hospital.
Louise and her husband Odell shared their love of Texas Tech men's basketball together. They were season ticket holders for half a century before Odell died in 2014. Odell was such a big fan, in fact, he used to write final scores in his Bible. This is from when Tech beat TCU in the 70s.
We have loved all of it, and we especially love this team this year. It's been, they have really amazed us.
And the team loves her back. Louise was invited to watch a practice, and the players all signed a basketball for her to keep.
At the practice, they were wonderful. They all did what they were supposed to do, and I just think they're a great bunch of boys.
But it's not just the game itself. She's here to talk strategy.
If we hadn't have lost Zach, and now with Keenan, we're hurting. But maybe a miracle will happen.
Of course, she'll be there on Saturday to cheer on the Red Raiders in front of College Game Day.
Oh, I'm looking forward to beating Kansas. That's the #1 thing. So we beat them once. We should